to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway, sway through the crowd to an empty space. If you say run, I'll run with you.
Two great pieces of music there on Britain's brightest best radio show. That was the Brandenburg Concerto, and then the other one was David Bowie singing Let's Dance. Great tunes today on Britain's brightest best radio show, and it's great to have your company today. It is the 27th of January, and afternoon to everyone who's just joined Britain's best radio show. I'm Luke Howard, and I'm here Monday to Friday from 12:30 to 1:15, and then Saturdays I'm also here on Saturday mornings between 10 and 10:45. Yes, I'm still here. I'm just here Monday to Friday from 12:30 to 1:15 for now. During this lockdown, we're going to be here 5 days a week, and then Saturdays 10 till 10:45, the usual time as well. So the plans are sticking for the next couple of weeks, and then I think after February half term, if things go back to normal, then we'll let you know, and then things will go back just to Saturdays 10 till 10:45. So we'll let you know. We're basically doing what we was doing in the first lockdown. So yes, Luke Howard Live, 5 days at lunchtime, different show. Luke Howard Live at lunchtime 5 days a week, and then Saturdays I'm on in the mornings as well. So I love it. It's great to be here. I absolutely love it. I love it. So, and of course, I love you, dear listeners, listening to Britain's brightest best radio show as well. This is my dream. This is like my cup of tea. This is doing this show, my perfect cup of tea. I absolutely love it, and I feel at home doing this with you lot. I really do. I've always done my show at home anyway. So yeah, and it's great to be on here doing this. I love it, absolutely love it, and I love you, dear listeners, as well. Okay, Robbie Williams now is singing Candy.
Her rainbows and her bonus. She was educated but could not count to 10. Now she got lots of different horses by lots of different men. And I say liberate your sons and daughters. The bush is high, but in the hole there's water. You can get some when they're given. Nothing sacred, but it's a living. Hey ho, here she go, either a little too high, self-esteem and vertigo, cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey ho, here she go, either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane at the back of her throat. She thinks she's made of candy. Ring a roses, whoever gets the closest. She comes and she goes as the war of the roses. Mother was a victim, father beat the system by moving bricks to Brixton and learning how to fix them. Liberate your sons and daughters. The bush is high, but in the hole there's water. As you will, she'll be the whole of the law. And if it don't feel good, what are you doing it for? Now tell me, hey ho, here she go, either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey ho, here she go, either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane at the back of her throat. She thinks she's made of candy. Liberate your sons and daughters. The bush is high, but in the hole there's water. As you will, she'll be the whole of the law. And if it don't feel good, what are you doing it for? 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 Hey ho, here she go, either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey ho, here she go, either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane in the back of her throat. She thinks she's made of candy. Hey ho, here she go, either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey ho, here she go, either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane in the back of her throat. She thinks she's made of candy.
I've just been looking, by the way, at more entertainment news. Now, Jane Fonda, she's 83 years old. She's a famous Hollywood royalty. And she's going on. Let's tell you what. Let's have a little talk about this, because I've just been doing a little bit of research about this, because her talent has gained her the highest level of recognition, and I never actually knew that. But it's also her professional life, and it's been taken many turns apparently. And it's also to do with the commitment to avoiding change, which also remained as well. But she had a glittering acting career spanning 6 decades. I never actually knew that. I mean, there's a lot of things I do know, and there's a lot of things I don't know. But that sounds really interesting, really. But the HFPA said that they would be given the annual ceremony, and it's going to be on Beverly Hills, California, on the 28th of next month. That's February, by the way, isn't it? That's February it's going to be, isn't it? Yeah, 28th of February, which is next month, is when they're going to be doing it. And apparently it's to do with Fonda, and she's well known as a political activist. And apparently she's most recently been a campaigner against climate change back in 2016. She also spent Thanksgiving among the protesters at Standing Rock, and it was also demonstrating against the construction of the decorative access. And it was also in the 60s where she vocally opposed the Vietnam War. Well, I never knew that. But I knew who she was, but I never really knew about that story, because she has also written a book about how people can get involved in such activism. And she's also been arrested several times, apparently, during protests, and hope that her actions have raised awareness. Okay, well, let's leave that there then, because I think that's a very interesting story there to talk about. And if you want to know any more about that news, just go online and just put US actress Jane Fonda to get Golden Globes. Just put that in.